Hello, juice friends. Welcome to day 3 of my 60-day juice fast. And I got on the scale this morning, first thing when I woke up, and I was down 2 pounds, 252. So that's pretty cool. I was expecting a little bit more, but what are you gonna do? That's juicing, baby. So yeah, today has been especially rough. It's only about 1:30 right now, Pacific time, and it was rough because I woke up this morning just so hungry. Um, Yesterday, I had my last juice of the day at about between 7 and 8, I would say. I kind of sipped it a little while, over an hour, and then was basically just trying to drink as much water as I possibly could. And so today, waking up and being like really hungry was tough. It's going to be an adjustment getting back into my old juicing schedule, especially after a couple months of not doing it. I mean, it's the longest break that I've had. Um, since I've started, which is crazy because I only started in October. So this is still like a very new thing. It's like just a year of my life. Um, and yet, I feel like I should have, I feel like, this has been so life changing. It feels like it's going on longer than it has. And I guess you would think juicing, right? Like it does. It's not fun to not eat every day. And, time tends to stretch and seem longer than it is because you're hungry a lot and all those kinds of things. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But yeah, it's been kind of rough getting back into the swing of things. So, but it's only day 3. It's going to be this way up until I probably hit day 10, I guess, maybe day 7. I don't know. It's because I didn't really. That's something I kind of regret on this one is I didn't really lead into it well because I was at PAX and everything, and it was just like such a madhouse, just running around, just like eat whatever I can eat and just be thankful that I'm getting to eat during that weekend. I didn't take the time to lead into it like my very first fast, which in terms of numbers wasn't the most successful fast, but in terms of just like shaping who I am and getting this idea ingrained in me in such a down to my foundation in such a strong way. That was the best fast, the most important fast. So, and that one I led into it with 2 weeks of just cutting out meat and all that kind of stuff. Whereas with this one, I think, geez, what was the last food I ate on Saturday? I don't even know. I can't even remember, but I'm sure it was meat. I had meat that weekend. So just kind of that quick, abrupt like stop on the food and then starting up the juicing. I guess it's been a bit of a shock, but it's a little demoralizing too. And even last night, I was just like, man, I could just make some ramen and eat it. And I thought for a second, I was like, man, I could do that. And then, kind of hit me. It was like, wow, like it feels weird to feel this like weak again, to feel this, weak-willed and to so susceptible to temptation and all that kind of stuff. Whereas, I did 3 of these fasts and I had it on lock and like, at this point, people aren't really excited or surprised when I do this because it's like I've already proven myself, right? Like at first, it's just, I'm sure it's oh yeah, I'm sure he'll do it. I'm sure he'll do it. And then, when I did do 3 fasts, people were like, okay, cool, that's just Dave being Dave. Dave be Davin. So yeah, I don't know. Now that it's kind of gotten to be such a fixture in my life, I guess maybe some of the, pizzazz, some of the excitement and all that is kind of taken away from it. And now it's just more doing the due diligence that I need to do. But anyway, I'm not beat up. I'm not sad. I've yet to make juice yet, which is awesome. I just kind of had to get over that bump in the morning, and then after that it was just getting ready for just getting into writing, and getting into it. And once I got kind of absorbed into work this morning, I kind of forgot about it. And then chugging water helps, and that's been another thing that's kind of crazy adjustment this time is forcing the water. Like yesterday, I know I didn't drink nearly as much as I needed to, and that's probably why I didn't see the loss today that I would have liked to see. Because as you hydrate yourself more and more, you actually burn more and more. So it's yeah. I mean, today I'm trying to make a point of it, but I've been filling up these Powerade things instead of drinking from a giant like gallon tub, and instead of just like drinking from a glass like a normal human being. But I've been filling these up, and this is my second one, and then they're 32 ounces a piece, so I'm like way behind on today. Yeah, and then it also doesn't help that I still like feel like crap from PAX. Had a long sleep last night, and yet I'm just like tired. But again, some of that, probably a lot of that, can be attributed to the juicing. So, anyways, this is day 3. You know, I'm really excited. I'm really ready to get around that corner the first 5, 6 days or whatever. Get to day 10, get into the swing of it, get to the double digits, and then get to the point where this is starting to feel like the norm and not something I have to force. Which in the first few days, it's very much what it is. It's kind of forcing this routine and trying to push myself to get to, you know, 2 o'clock so I can have that juice, and then okay, you only got 5 hours, and then 7 o'clock you can have another juice. It's like pushing myself for those little milestones. And I can't wait till I get to the point where my body's just used to being back on the juice, and you know, I'm not having such the shock and jarring entry to juice fast that I am right now. Yeah, and then also maybe getting over whatever the hell this pack stuff is lingering. I mean, I'm sure you can probably hear it in my throat, but like my throat is very hoarse and feels like crap. So yeah. Anyway, day 3. I'm looking forward to day 4, and hopefully that scale will go down even more, and I will be back under 250 where I belong. You know, I don't know, how long will it take me to get to 227 where I ended last time? How long indeed? All right, thanks for watching.